Here come the Hind Rivers Bears on the side, led out by their captain Hayden Herbert. High rate. Nice, very good consistent footballer, Hayden Herbert.
I'm that excited for this game. I feel like a puppy dog in the car. I've got my head out the window feeling the breeze. It's
great where we are, great vantage point here too. We'll put up here. And the coach's boat, as Jason will be in there next to us shortly. Downstairs tonight, we might stay down behind the field tonight.
We are right next to the coaches, so if you do hear any difficulties, it's not us.
Here comes the Karina side, led out by Lachlan Barr. On the 21 jersey tonight. It's like they'll be kicking off and running towards the northern end of not this field, the field up to the northern end of the ground. Wednesday night, so it's a little bit damp out there, but
Mate, here's some of the haircuts that are getting around here. Nice Tavalu's haircut.
I'd like to have that haircut.
He's not in a mullet, doesn't he?
He's a big man, isn't he?
He is a big man. He's a man mountain.
Luke. So here we go. BRL grade underway. Jack Tybee belts it downfield. Hind Rivers will have first use of this ball. Beautiful conditions for footy here at Carina. We're just under 20 degrees. Field looks firm and fast. Just Hind Rivers ruck it out from inside there. 20-metre line. Slow to his feet there was Colin Richardson. He just got a knock on the knee. I think he's going to try and run it out. And this is Manetto. Down about 42 metres out. Kick on the last one, charged down. Beautiful work there by the Karina player. Didn't capture the numbers. Tim Toopley tried to kick it downfield. And then he's stolen it back, but Karina will get the penalty.
Yeah, great stuff for
Karina. How big eye was it?
Charge down, they'll go straight in the good ball in the attacking set here.
I know it was Hayden Ross. Look at great work from Hayden Ross there. That's a great effort, and then he got the penalty as well. So Karina, Hind Rivers trying to get the ball back. Well, here's a great opportunity for Karina to open the scoring.
Well, they had some great defence in that last set. I think off the kick-off, Vaipulu got put on his back very quickly, so it's just desserts for Karina for the way they defended there, and now they get a good ball set under a minute.
And as Q is, he's down about 8 metres out, just to the right of the posts. Come back to the left-hand straight through the bar, and that's not what was required. Just first hand on the ball for the captain, and it's slipped through the grip.
It's not ideal, but there's still 90 metres to run.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Patrick Gallen goes, the fullback for the Hind Rivers Bears. He's played a few games for the Intrust Super Cup side this year. I'm interested to see how he plays in this Hind Rivers Bears side. He's pushed Arthur Brown to the centres, which I think Arthur Brown's a better centre than he is a fullback. He's very damaging out wide. So.
Is that man now? Wrestling Tybee. Solid contact there from Lachlan Barr.
Both sides have come with some great intent tonight. There's been some whack early on.
Good play, the ball too. Just a little bit of a bobble there at dummy half from Newbold. He kicks it downfield, takes a big bounce the ball downfield, and Pritchard has to go well back in his goal area to retrieve. Kicking in early on the tackle, getting there Hind Rivers, obviously. Team right down the Karina end of the field.
Well, I thought it was good from Newbold. Early kick, get it down the other end. Obviously, they had to defend earlier than they'd like to in this game, so settle things down. Get the big boys into the games.
From Newbold. He's lost it in the play at all. So he It is. Well, there you go. I haven't seen too many of them in the NRL. I was mentioning that last week. You know, there's a few players in the NRL who still don't play with their foot, but this time Ben White's right onto it. And that, of course, is the new rule this year. It's a handover. Not played properly, not a penalty, but it comes a throw out the back by Maneno. A little offload there. This is a real opportunity now for the Bears. Get through. Richardson, he's lost it. I was going to say, he seems to have shaken off that knee injury. It was not a great start by both sides at the moment. Both have completed one set from 3, so coaches will be not really happy with the start from either team at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's a couple of errors aside there. They played a ball error and a couple of drop balls. So the physicality's there. There's a lot of intent to start the game. So I think whoever holds the ball in the next couple of minutes is going to get some chocolates.
Just under 5 minutes going. Perry thinks to go again.
The ground shakes when he takes it.
It's a new ball around his legs. Nice little kick through, but positioning there by Gallen. Hasn't really settled down yet. There's been just so many, a few errors and scrums and handover from play the ball. The teams not settled into much of a rhythm at the moment. Offload from the Bears.
I think it's been 3 offloads in the first 5 minutes.
That Arthur Brown with the offload there. He can be damaging.
Great.
King, I think it is. It is bent over halfway. King, 40 metres out. Coming out wide. Nice ball. Out wide. That's for Wilder, I think it is. It's a beautiful ball back in field. I think he scored.
Really,
Hands there, was it just as you would take
trust that inside
You can see Arthur Brown screaming for it. Denies it at first.
Patrick Gallen, the try scorer.
Patrick Gallen, is it?
He's offload. There's the attack in 15. He picked out the Brown. That's me. Sorry about that.
Mate, I was about to say it was close to the sideline, but you interrupted the view.
No. I think he got it down.
You got it down.
We'll never know.
Great early ball there by Pat Gallen. He summed it up nicely through a long ball, and you can't give your Tato too much space on the sideline there because he'll make you pay for it. We have who's that? Robert Papalava coming up for a kick.
Yeah, it was out there.
Jaden Newbold getting some running repairs to his melon. I don't think some tape's going to fix it, mate.
Difficult kick this one for Robert Papalava. Up the kick, 4-0 the score. And he comes. Nice and going to swing across the goal, so no conversion. So 7.5 minutes remaining here. Sorry, 7.5 minutes gone here. Pine Rivers 4, leading Karina 0. Well constructed try, that one. Beautiful work by you to Teo down the right hand side.
Yeah, they took advantage of some time with the ball in hand. It's still been quite a sloppy game. No one's settled in yet, so I think that'll be the message tonight from both coaches: is hold the ball and go from there. You can't do much without it.
Pine Rivers racking the ball out.
I love the very vocal clubhouse, mate.
Quiet, aren't they?
They are quiet.
up this way again. Nice little dart out of Damian Gallen. He's trouble straight up the middle goes Hayden Herbert. He's got the fullback to beat. Pritchard manages to get hold of him. Beautiful work again. Right up the middle this time from the Bears. Last tackle. What have they got? Well, they just still keep them through. Another Gallen involved again. Is he going to get it back? No. Karina get it. Well, once again, Patrick Gallen, that man, you said he wondering how he was going to go. He's causing all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, he's done out of 9 there. He run hard, come out of 9, Hayden Herbert pushing through, and he's caused a 40-metre breakaway. So he's had a great opening 10 minutes to Patrick Gallen. I think Adam Mogg will have his eyes on this game tonight. I was texting him earlier. He'll be watching.
One strip here too. Another one mistake from the Karina. Well, last week they played Valleys who couldn't hang on to the ball themselves. They seem to have caught whatever disease that was. That was Lachlan Barr again. That's the ball in his first handle early in the game, and he was stripped clean that time. There's King again. That's looked good.
Yeah, Pine Rivers have looked really damaging with the ball, so if Karina want to turn this momentum around, they need to keep the ball off them.
Playing the ball this time. Got numbers out there. He's going again. Karina defence was a man was left free out there in Papalava. She just closed the gap. Could play the ball here. That's got to be. We've got away. They've got 6 to go. So Herbert, he'll just go himself. 6 to go, of course. They play that rule at this level. So this is a real opportunity now for the Bears. They're looking really good at the moment. Here's Utateo.
4-on-1, Justice. What can you do?
Into the winger. Settling play. Gallen draws the game himself. He's held up. He held up? He's short. He's just short. Back out to the left. There's Manetto. Got plenty of touches early. Manetto.
I think that whole middle rotation has been great, mate. Vaipulu, King, and Manetto have been outstanding.
Head wrap. Well, here's the big number 8. He's going to get close. He's Vaipulu. He's pulled down. Good defence here from Karina. They're clinging on. Needs to go slow to his feet. Played it. Coming out the back. They'll just try the little kick across field for Utateo. Can he get there? He's got the ball, Utateo. Can he get to the line? No. Oh, jeez.
Centimetres in that.
Great defence there by Kia Perra. Just manages to hold him back. The kick was perfectly placed by Tupu and was beautifully taken by Utateo, but Karina just cling on.
He almost looks like he must have through the middle here. And then, magnificent
Just
defence.
short. That was great defence by Kia Perra.
Settling set required here from Karina.
1-0 the score.
A couple of hard hit-ups and get it downtown.
11.5 minutes remaining. Pine River started really well. The Pine River side, they're looking really damaging at the moment. A few mistakes in him so far and just hanging on. Plays the ball. Torpy. It's taken by his opposite number of King. Nice tackle. Come out to the left. Maybe we'll just got this one downfield.
Beautiful kick.
Old. No, it's not going to. It's going to run into the K&T. The office, actually, that one. Just didn't pull up there. Runs away a little bit down towards the northern end here at Leo Williams Oval and just couldn't pull that one up, Zach Kobe.
It wasn't a bad kick. He got Gallen in sort of a bad spot there in between short and long, and it just didn't hold up for him at this short wicket here.
Defence there from Hetty. Nice score of Brown. Had plenty of touches early as well. The new guy's got the mummy look on the head. He's got his head strapped up there. Obviously, could have picked up a bit of a cut. Here's King again. Couple of players remaining.
If you've seen Jaden up close, it's
an improvement, is it?
Oh, I don't even think that'll help.
Patrick Gallen just hoists this one high and it goes out and forward. It wasn't the required end of the set from the Bears.
Well, it's an opportunity for the Tigers, isn't it? They'll get the ball here, just shy, or bang on the 30-metre line. An opportunity to have a couple of tough hit-ups and just dink it into a corner or dribble it out at the 10-metre line and reset.
So 30-0 down there when the juniors beating Bulimba. So really late tries there. So that's keeps them at the undefeated with Normie at the top of the table. They beat the Diehards 36-16 today. And the other game being lead 24 to Feather Brighton 22. So Ken Iron Rivers leading 4-0. 6 more again for the Tigers.
Wynnum know how to win, don't they, as a club? Tight games, they still get it done. It's good signs.
14, right through, they just blew it out at the end, that one. So, yeah, it's Cameron talking. Real opportunity here for the Tigers. What can they do? 3 plays left, comes out through Tybee. Nice little ball there to Kia Perre. Perre throws it out on Ruben Jones. We got a hat trick last week, just couldn't hang on this time.
Such slick ball movement, wasn't it?
Oh, beautiful last week. Obviously, they're trying to recreate the moves they had with Braden Talkie playing at fullback last week, but just good ball work there with Pritchard. We've got Kia Perre. Some good early pass and Ruben Jones.
Really
Oh, sorry, that's because that's William Bunting actually used when it's Ruben Jones moved to the other wing. I noticed something. It was out of habit. I was calling it Ruben Jones. I didn't look up and see who it was, but it's actually Boning on this left wing.
Totally really.
Ruben Jones is probably going to say, "Hey, I got a hat trick on this left wing last week. What have I done wrong?"
Diversity, mate. Diversity.
Able to play both sides. No, Iron Rivers. This one. Still 4-0 Pine Rivers. A few mistakes, that's 4 errors from Karina already. Not being able to hang on to the ball at the moment as the turbaned bowl goes out of dummy half. Nope, it's come off. Nice long. Great offload there by Bob Pilbert. As Herbert trying to weave his way through the centre of the field. Good tackle there from the hot horse. That's where they can go anywhere. Here's Minetto. Leading to pass. Mind playing the odd, the big 5'8" still in Minetto. This time just rumbles it forward and Lachlan Mansman takes care of him as it comes back and Herbert will just hoist this one high. Oh, and just absolutely made a mess of it, did Henry Pritchard. Well, once again, Karina just not being able to do a thing. Just got in a bad position there, Pritchard. I think he was worried about the post. It was one of those kicks he was coming right down beside the goal post here. He just sort of didn't ever really get in position, did he?
Well, he's kicked it 40 metres and it's come down with snow. It was a beautiful kick and he has a great boot, Herbert. So, they'll get an attacking set now. It's been all Iron Rivers.
It has, hasn't it? A couple of opportunities that Karina have had. They've got the ball 17 minutes from it. Gone, sorry. First half here. Iron Rivers leading 4-0. Going up to the left. Has he scored?
He scored.
I thought he was about a few metres short of the line. And the defence just stood there and looked. It's a try.
I think it's Gallon's coming out the back of the screen, play off the scrum here, and then still nothing out wide.
Just went through. I thought he was no chance of getting there, and next minute he was across the line. Sorry about that, Patrick. I was more excited than that.
He's played with a 5'8" in the Queensland Cup, Patrick Dallin. He might be running around Jim purposely at fullback so that Adam can get a good look at him. Well, he's put his case forward pretty well to start this game because he's been instrumental in an early Pine Rivers lead.
Nil after 18 minutes. Balava will have a shot from the other side of the field, missing the early conversion, but yeah, he's looked really dangerous, Gallen, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's looked outstanding. He's had some really good touches, he's created some opportunities through the middle. Not just in attacking the ball, he's been around the halfway mark, so he's obviously a damaging attacker and they want him around the ball as much as possible, so shift to fullback seems to be paying dividends here for the Bears. As we see Papalava come in for the conversion with a hip swipe.
Might be hip swipe. Hip swipe.
Mate, I've got one goal. I've kicked one goal in the Super Cup. We were beating the Capras by 40. We scored on the bell and everyone forgot about it. But I did not. took my opportunity.
Here's a big opportunity.
Got 2 points.
Well done.
There was no hip swaying. I didn't want anyone to pay any attention and take the ball off me.
Pushed that one out to the left, so the score. So coming up halfway through the first half, Pine was leading by 8 points to 0. They've certainly looked good, Pine Rivers. It's pretty good, solid contact there.
That's Ben King the lock. He's going back for a tough one off the kickoff. He does love a tough carry. Plays prop for the Intrust Super Cup side when he gets his chances.
He made plenty of meters, hasn't he?
They all have. The middle third for Pine have been great.
This time here they go again. This time Newbold runs to Bartoli, goes himself. They just rumbled that up to 35 metres out in 3 plays.
And it's exciting to know what Harrison Smith might do when he gets his chance on the field here. If they can put him in a locked position and have Newbold and Harry Smith, that constant running threat is going to be huge.
He's near the tag. He's just going to try and kick it through. Gets it through, but good positioning there. I think that's a good across the hill. Might be quick shot. Surviving the ball. Gee, they're looking great, but at the moment, the Pine Rivers side.
Yeah, well, it's the best spot to hand the ball over, isn't it? If you're not going to get the ball back, in the corner.
David Wright always used to go wrong about that. You just knock it down into that corner. So hard to get out of there. Wrestling
$10 to win 500, anybody?
Hanging on.
$10 to win 500, 8 numbers left. I've got FS. Oh, I love you.
Just ticked over the 20-minute mark.
Hayden Potter out there now. Defence there. King down his team's habits. A bit of wrestling. He boots it downfield. Really just not going very far, and he got out to the 30-metre line in that set. So here's that man Gallen. He's at the Papalava. Easy pickings there for Doggy. It is out there in the 14. It's like bringing some changes. Defence the Karina side. This side to finish up. This side of the field.
Yeah, the connection between Brown and Yatato looks good.
Bouncing out of doing half. He just made meters at level at the moment. The Pine River side. Going in the lower half. Gets it across through. Nice footy from Tupou. Nice little offload there from the replacement in Potter. Still going. Bloody basketball they're playing out there, the Pine River side. Palava's pulled down.
I think that's 6 again too. A camel for Karina player somewhere.
Yeah,
there.
it is, yeah. They got 6 more. Just great footy side at the moment, Pine Rivers, as it comes out through King. Good crunch.
I think if Pine play this well every week, they're a genuine premiership throughout this side.
He's going beautiful ball to Yetatea. There's another one. Patrick Gallen, magnificent pass. And Justice Yetatea says thank you very much. And they're just tearing apart at the moment on the Pine River side. That's 12-0. And wow, kick to come.
Yeah, it's 12-0, but it's been all Pine Rivers. It's been a masterclass by Gallen so far. It's a great ball, and they just look like a well-rehearsed backline with Arthur Brown slipping back in the centres there and Justice on the wings. So they've come this side, they fancied it, they've come very solid tries. They're just playing very funny, aren't they? They just look fantastic. Through the middle, and then when they swing it wide, they're going at pace.
William Boney there. Just got caught in no man's land there. Beautiful ball. And they come out. Good footy. That's bringing the key. He's been damaging. Smooth.
It just looks slick. It looks like they've played together for 4 or 5 years, the way they ran that play. And Justice and Arthur both fanning out together at the same time off Pat Gallen, and it just makes it easy for blokes like Pat Gallen when you've got players in motion. You just have to pick your spot and pick your option. Now we've had a change in kicker here. Papalava's gone back, and we've got.
He sacked himself.
Is that Potter? It is. It's Hayden Potter.
Hayden Potter.
I love this. A bench front rower getting his opportunity to kick goals.
I don't see that too often.
We should see more of it.
We're talking about. Here he comes. He smashed it pretty well, he has. Oh, just missed.
It was a different type of chook scratch, but it almost
He
was.
didn't do the sway or anything, but just take her on and give her a kick. Karina just managing to hang in there. 3 tries for Pine Rivers, 16 minutes remaining in the first half, but no goals at this stage. But geez, they've looked good, the Pine Rivers side. Now, of course, Shane McNally tied up with the Carina side. He's the football manager down here. Of course, he was a goal-kicking front rower in his days back in the BRL.
Here's Kenny down.
Knocking Dongy flying.
More numbers, I can sell it.
Well, they put their, they certainly took it to Wynnum Juniors last week, the defending premiers, and were desperately unlucky to lose. The bounce of the ball really from some kicks really cruelled them. But and I thought, watching the game last week, I thought they were probably the better side, but just Wynnum Juniors found a way to win. But yeah, they've come out here tonight and really flexed their muscles and Pine Rivers Bears. They're just looking really good at the moment. Admittedly, some mistakes from Carina, as beautiful little kick before the 20 attempt out of Benumo, and dribbling down there by Pritchard. He manages to eventually get a handle on it, but well, they've looked good both up the middle and in the backs tonight, Pine Rivers.
They've been very impressive early, and they'll get the ball back.
Another mistake. So they've completed 5 from 11 at Karina. So, well, Jason Delizio. Well, as I said, they were the recipients of such the same from Valleys last week. Valleys couldn't hang on to the ball at all last week against Karina, and now they're repeating the dose themselves.
Well, they started really strong and intense and physical from the kickoff. They had a great defensive set, but obviously the errors and the poor ball handling let them down. It's only 12-0 though, which is a good thing.
Here's the set move as Gallen takes off the left, and here he is again. Look out! He scored from that last time. This time the Karina defence are up to it, and he just turns it back in field. Yeah, they've completed 10 out of 13 at Pine Rivers. They've got another opportunity here to extend their lead. There's Vaipulu. He just gives a nice ball to Manetto. Wow. Well, we've seen Dylan Manetto do that himself. He loves a bit of ball playing himself, and at the moment, it's just really great footy. At the moment, they've played.
He had a pre-season the Intra-Super side this year. He was serving a suspension from last year, so he didn't get any football before today, last week. But he had a strong showing last week, and I think he's going to create some real cohesion with Manetto in the middle here for Pine Rivers with constant stays of their side. It's really beautiful to watch. We may get it up soon, but they both run to the line together. And when you get two blokes like that close to the line, it's very hard to stop them. They know where to run and what they're doing. They've been strong in the middle here for Pine Rivers. I must say, Ben King's, he looks outstanding as well as Manetto and Vaipulu. I think Ben King looks like he's about 105 kilos. He was running around at 115 last year, so he's put in a lot of hard work off the off-season by the looks of it.
Robert Papalava is coming back on to kick again now. It's beside the post, and surely they'll kick this one. Moves in and knocks that one over. So, well, finally they get a goal to Pine Rivers, and minutes remaining in the first half. They take the lead out to 18 points to 0, and it's just been all Pine Rivers and White Chief and couple of replay again. Yeah, so just beautiful ball. We've mentioned before about Dylan Manetto playing that ball handling role. This time was Vaipulu who returned the favour. Oh, really made a mistake from the kick-off. So 18-0. Oh, nice. What a start this is for them. Just haven't got answers at the moment. Forwards rumbling up the middle of that beautiful backline play, all being sparked by Patrick Allen. This is the try scorer, Manetto. Rumbling his way forward.
You want to be careful with your pine rivers, not to go too sideways before they earn the right.
This man won't be going sideways. He's gone straight up the middle. Look at this. Running like a back rower. Wow. It's rumbling up the middle at the moment. Pine Rivers are unstoppable. They go out through the left through Gallen. He's trying to dribble along. This might be an error. It is. Just trying to overplay their play just a little bit. But wow, they're just looking so dangerous at the moment.
They are, and it's Waipulu again, straight down the middle.
He's having a blind, a big.
He is having a
blind by Pulu.
His second game of 2021. He was instrumental for Pine Rivers last year during the COVID pandemic. Once they come back and started playing football, I thought he was probably their best middle forward last year, and rewarded for those efforts, obviously, with that pre-season Inca Super Cup side. So, with only his second showing for 2021, if he keeps playing this sort of football, he may force out of Montana to fall up into the squad.
Yeah, well, both Mike Pulu and Gallen have been outstanding.
Fucking Toby, we did this last night at Carney. Why the fuck's he doing that?
They just need to get through a set, I think, at the moment. Karina, they're shell-shocked at the moment, down 18 nil.
Big fella in front of him.
That's a strong show there.
Stopping an ADD.
Big man. Nice hit there by the net over. Enthusiastic off the bench. It's up over halfway. The set move here. Front. Knocked himself out. I think Manetto again.
Yeah, I think Manetto's come off second best there.
Tried to hit. Well, Tennessee's trouble. 18-0. I don't think they'll catch Arthur Brown. That's just too easy. Well, it's just all going wrong. He's going to score. He stops and he did eventually fall over. Well, that sort of sums up Karina's night. The man down Manetto, he's still down in the back play, but just out here trying to throw that long pass, and Arthur Brown said, thank you very much. They had him at 6s and 7s in Karina, but just can't do a thing right at the moment.
Again, it's happening on several occasions for the Tigers where they've looked forward to bending the right position and they've chosen the wrong option or all at the wrong time. And, yeah, it is very telling of their night so far. Just dug in a little too far to throw a long ball. But regardless, Arthur Brown goes away to score a double for a strong right edge here at the Pine Rivers.
Yeah, still back receiving attention back in midfield while this kick will be lined up.
I think I saw him clutching at his chin earlier, or his shoulder or something in that vicinity.
He's getting back to his feet now behind play. He's had a good game, Dylan Manetto. Scored a try.
He's had a cracking game. He only come off for a short period of time. As Newbold gets a well-deserved rest and Harry Smith enters the game.
It's not great news for the Karina side.
It's not. It's really not, is it? It's a bit like the 1-2 punch they have at Melbourne at the moment with Harry Grant and Brandon Smith. Very dangerous ball runner, Harrison.
And I was listening to Tom Starling interview today after the game, and just they were saying that a lot of the teams actually are playing the two hookers at the same time as that kick goes away. The outside of the Brian was going behind his ball. Convert one of their 5 tries is Dylan Manetto. Looks like he's going to be assisted from the field, but yeah, this quite often they're leaving. Of course, Newbold's gone off and Smith's gone on, but quite a number of teams are actually playing with the 2 hookers on, or the 2 dummy halves, and just that bit more zip out of dummy half, particularly I guess with these games with the 6 to goes and all that sort of thing. So,
well, it makes sense to aim for that 6 again, to get that 6 again call, and when you can play quick footy and then back it up immediately after without losing anyone, it pays dividends. 6 again, such a huge call. It's changed the game enormously in the short amount that it's been involved in the game.
Manetto So both the field, a great start, and the try. Not sure we'll see him back. He didn't look the best, so he certainly made his contribution to their 22-minute lead. They're just going to have to hit and stick these tackles. And going Karina really struggling at the moment to contain them. They go up the middle again. Looking for off the board is that man Smith. He said he'd be dangerous. It didn't take long. Got numbers out here to the right. Here's Gallen again. Geez, it's easier to Teo. Chips through. Good position just coming across was Pritchard. But wow, well, Harry Smith's already made his presence felt.
He's a very dangerous ball runner, mate. We spoke about it before he come on a couple of times, and he's made me look outstanding there. Thanks, Harry. So
Normally he comes on and knocks it on at dummy half the first time.
That's exactly right. The commentator's curse, but
yeah, Perret, that was trying to knock it out. Getting some defensive work done there. Runs out of dummy half and Karina, they'll give it shell shocked at the moment of the Tigers. Potter. So, Keith, a good run by Keith. Always impressed with Tom O'Keefe. Always gives his all. Coming out to the left, here's Perret. Opportunity down the left here. Can Karina do something? Puts a kick back inside. Pinballs off one of the Pine Rivers players. I think that was Stephen Reynolds. But it's going to be well, I get the dropout, not quite the way you normally see a goal line dropout. It was a bit of pinball, but well, there's an opportunity for Karina. I'll get the repeats there.
I'll tell you what, that's tough. Throwing that long ball again, pretty much at a similar point on the field. That's tough.
He's brave.
Very brave.
Kia Perret just decided to take the option of the kick, but it just ricocheted off Reynolds and shot over the dead ball line. So Rivers going for the short dropout. I don't think that's gone 10. Went about 6 metres. Interesting taxi. He was hoping the referee wasn't watching. Second penalty of the match to Karina. Here's their opportunity, down 22-0. Here's it back to McEwen. He just rumbles up here. What can they do? Can they do something with it?
There's something on the left hand side, I think.
Back to the right. This is Dongy. Hunting through players, no way through. Taken by his opposite number, Harrison Smith. Taking it back out to the right. Red eye, no way through there. Nice quick play the ball, but here's it back to Lansky. Defence on him.
On the left if they can get it there.
Numbers out here. It comes out through Tybee. Going to throw the long ball. Throws it onto the ground. Picked up by Boney. There's back in field, dodgy. But good defence there by Pull him down. Tybee. Oh, I thought he was going to kick it high, but just I think he was aiming at the goal post, but it just went through and was had to be pulled yet, so they'll get another dropout.
Strong defence by Pine Rivers. I think Karina really couldn't get in the rhythm there.
They just looked a bit. They certainly are missing. There's no doubt they're missing Road and Torpy. They were certainly much slicker last week. They're struggling a little bit at the moment to get that combination going. I think that's going to work out another way to give away a 10 metre. One's not gone 10. Can you get sent in the sin bin for consistently kicking a dropout, not doing the dropout correctly?
That was on the tip of my tongue today.
Put him in the bin.
Has the message been passed down to the BRL?
To check that one out. Constant infringements. And then you get a third set. Yongi. Not sure he's the man doing the crash ball. 230. It's more for that. Going to go another one. Now they're going to go out through Red Eye. Time all over the place at the moment. Just need to get a bit deeper, I think. Back through Tybee. Stops. Goes back the other way. All the way through there. This. So they just need a bit of depth, don't they? Red Eye's red and Red Eye's going to say he knocked it down. Well, that wasn't a great attacking set from Karina.
That's why it's going to be there. No, it's all they needed in the field. Would have been opportunity to get some points before half time. They did look flat. They're obviously talking. I'm not sure if they don't have a dominant talker out there at the moment, but they just don't look as slick as reversed. And minute 40 story of their half, hasn't it?
Minute 40 to the break. It's been all the Pine Rivers Bears in the first half. They lead 5 tries, lead 22-0. Only been able to convert one of them. It's probably the only saving grace for Karina at the moment. So, Pine Rivers win that scrum and like the ball out from inside their own half. Karina's just going to have to muscle up in defence here. They don't want to let that another. Once again, just plenty of metres on offer right there to dummy half. Big hit on.
I do think the Chargers have used a few interchanges though, so I'm interested to see how many they have left.
Things on goal this time. Nice tackle. He just whacks it high in the air again. He'll find the grass. No one that's going to look out. Oh, it's come on.
What's he going to call there?
I think he's going to say in front of the kicker. Yeah, that's what the signal is. A couple of the Pine Rivers players just got in front of the kicker there. 4-0 the penalties to Karina. Doesn't look much. Gee, that was just landed in no man's land, that kick, didn't it? Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know where the fullback was. I don't know where Pritchard was there. It seemed like we had 2 wingers back and no fullback.
Yeah, well, that's not. Tapalava had every opportunity to take that ball and go over his head. Strange. Bounce before it went out. Anyway, here's an opportunity. One play. I was just checking the clock to see how many plays they've got. We heard the hooter in the background as trying to kick across, but Justice Utateo, look out, don't let him go. Paul Boning says you're not going anywhere, and that'll be half time. So, what a half for the Pine Rivers Bears. Unbelievable half of footy. 5 tries. 2 to Arthur Brown, 1 each to Pat Gallant, Justice Utateo, and Dylan Minetto. And Robert Papalava's kicked 1 from 4, hasn't got him. This was his only shot at goal. So, wow, plenty of work to do for Jason Delizio at half time here at Normanby 36, defeating Valley 16. Normanby remaining undefeated. Beenleigh celebrating their first home game in the BRL grade comp. They defeated Brighton 24-22. They captain his son came for the Glove King 4 from 4 in that game, so a good win there down there, the Beenleigh Pride. And down at Leo, at Kitchener Park today, it was Wynnum Juniors. They all were defending premiers. They also kept their winning run in this year's competition unbeaten with a 30-0 win over the Limber Bulldogs. So the Limber Normanby still remaining at the top of the ladder. 3rd place on offer here at the moment. West Brisbane Panthers has moved to 11 points and Pine Rivers can join them. So huge game this one for Pine Rivers, but they can keep this momentum going and they've looked really good, Taylor.
They've looked very strong and very good in the first half. And I'm a little disappointed I won't get to see the Justice Utateo and Arthur Brown down our corridor again this half, mate, because they've been on fire so far. But again, the forward pack's been outstanding, rolling through the middle. Both the hookers have been great, both Harry Smith and of course Jaden Newbold have been awesome through the middle. So I'm looking forward to what the second half brings. It's only 22-0, which is a positive for Karina. If they can hold on to the ball and apply some good pressure here, there's no reason why they can't turn this around.
14 out of 18 completions for Pine Rivers in the first half, 7 out of 14 for Karina. So just completing the 7 sets in the first half, Karina just a really disappointing performance, and so Jason Delizio will have given plenty of words of wisdom at half time to the Karina side. Can they turn it around? As I said, 5 tries and 1 goal was at least giving Karina a little bit of a sniff. They can get through, be first to score in the second half. Just get their tails up, we'll see how they go. They've got plenty of talent out there.
We've started off with a good set so far.
Tom O'Keefe, he's been great since he came off the bench, number 24. He's been killing now with it. Nice play. Out to Tybee, chip it downfield. Finds the ground, bounces. gets the ball off Patrick Gallant. And that was a better set from Karina to start the second half.
Well, we discussed it at several points in the first half. I don't think there's that much wrong for Karina at the moment. It's just the little things, holding a ball, completing sets that they need to get through. There's been a couple of times where they've had some great attacking sets and they've looked really good with the ball in hand.
That's it. This is where they're going to have to slow down the Pine River side. They just look great out of dummy half today. They're just really quick and playing really good football. It was Regan Glynn we saw with that run out of dummy half there. The centre had his hand on the ball much nice. 4 tries already this season, Regan Glynn, but hasn't seen much of it tonight. The ball's been all going down the other side of the field. It's again making metres down the middle. So play it. Back to Hayden Herbert. He just hoists it out towards that right hand side. Loading out there, that was touched by Pine Rivers. That was a hand over, an offside.
Yeah. There was a knock on, there was an offside, there was a few things in that little.
Worry if you can. I've known now the penalties to Karina. Saw 2 of them from consecutive goal line dropouts.
Yeah.
Something you don't often see. One didn't go to the 10 and one went out in the full.
And also big news in this game, no one in the bin yet. No one in the bin.
What's going on? The 60 goes. It's been played in good spirit, the game.
It has been. It's certainly, there's still been some physical parts of the game. It's just been, it's been really good football to watch.
Pine Rivers well in control, leading 22-0 early in the second half.
I didn't notice anything too out of it. Watch the replay here.
I must admit, I didn't, I've got up to think, well, that looked forward, but anyway, pulled it forward, so
I think they were hard done by there, personally.
it was a bit of a tough call on the Karina side, but it's not going your way. That's what happens.
When it rains, it pours.
It does. Well, that's another opportunity for the Bears. 22-0 they are up in the second half. Today, been a good day for Karina in the 20s. The West Brisbane team has been strong defence. That's a good tackle. It's been ruled illegal.
I thought it was another tough call.
He's on report too. Unlucky.
Yeah, I thought so myself. I thought it was a good tackle. I do understand the need to make the game safer, but I don't want to lose the excitement out of the game, and that's a beautiful one-on-one tackle that. So a couple of years ago, that's rewarded, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately. The man on report. They were just saying that the 20s was 32-14 West Brisbane Panthers over Karina and 42-10 the Bears reserve grade. So they'll repeat the reserve grade side. Karina A grade side, and they're looking to be doing it in style at the moment. If it comes out through Herbert, he's been a handful. This man, Ray Cooley, has been really dangerous. They come out the left, here's Gallen. He picks out Glynn. Glynn steps back inside, looks for an opportunity, and he's over. His 5th try of the season, and that was just too easy.
It was too easy. It really was. They got the ball down here. It wasn't even one-on-one football, I don't believe. Have a look here. No, he stepped a couple, climbed off another one. Yeah, great footwork.
So Regan Glynn, that's his, as I said, that's his 5th try of the season, and at the moment, Pine Rivers just 5 minutes gone in the second half, and it's first half scoring rampage has continued. The outside backs having a field day today, and that really was just wasn't really much in that, but Regan Glynn just managing to step through, but they're just playing great footy at the Pine River side.
I think you just need to get off the line a bit quicker there, a bit more urgency when you're defending your line. But they're running hard this Pine River side, and yeah, they're proving themselves hard to stop.
Their only problem at the moment is goal kicking. Papalava.
He sacked himself and put himself back on.
Kick 1 from 4. I want to see Hayden Potter kick again. I think he deserved a second shot after the one he did. He was right on the sideline. He didn't miss by too much.
Is he on the field? He is on the
He's
field
on the
still.
Field too, that's right. I thought he might be up here knocking him over to try and get another shot. This one's a bit closer.
I had a feeling that he was coming off the bench and was the main kicker coming off the bench, and that sort of stuff really piques to my interest. I love that. Oh, that's why you watch the game.
Papalava. Showing out to the right. It's not striking them well at the moment. Oh my golf, this one. It's going to hit the fairway. Down the middle.
Maybe probably 10 from 10 on Thursday night.
Absolutely. I was in St Kilda last night. No one behind straight and start the game. You might want to get a start with them.
Mate, between the AFL and the rugby league, do you sleep or?
No, I keep an eye on the footy. Just make sure what's going on. You never know when someone's going to ask. Here's a good kick. Oh, I thought they'd get it back. It's in Russell Sharam. Love that name.
It's going to take some spirited defence or some real individual spark to get this Karina side going again, I think.
Well, at the moment, Palmer is they're just playing good footy, aren't they? It's just, the forwards are doing their job, they're rolling it up the middle, and as soon as there's a bit of an opportunity at a dummy half or to spin it wide, they're taking their options taking has been really good, and they're just playing really good footy.
Well, Pine aren't giving many opportunities, so Karina need to start making some. They need to start making some opportunities, either probably with defence to start off with, shore up their defensive line and stop giving up so many metres. They might find themselves in this game a little more.
Getting his hands on the ball there. It's hoisted all over once again. There's no idea from Pritchard, but luckily Pine Rivers he's going to rule it. He's saying Karina touched it.
There's lots of referees out in the middle, but what's the replay show?
Yeah, I think they're going to get it back. Pine Rivers going to rule Karina touched it.
Yeah, I see that.
You reckon that's right?
Yeah, I think it's come off Jones there.
You can have a captain's challenge. Send it up to they'll lose. Don't have the captain's challenge, Karina, you'll lose.
Who are they going to send it up to?
I reckon we do
to
a
me,
good
I've just...
Mate, I thought you were doing good there.
I've just made a call.
That's right. So, once again.
Well, it's happened about three times, hasn't it?
The ball
they're
hitting
really
the deck. Struggling. I just wonder whether... I know he's got him playing up there. I just wonder whether you've got to send Tybee back to fullback because Pritchard's really struggling with that ball at the moment as it comes out to Glenn, the try scorer in the second half. He finds Papalava, and this is just too easy at the moment for the Pine River side. Regan Glenn just went to the line. Just, the body language from the Karina side not looking the best at the moment as Pine Rivers are in again.
Yeah, they're very confident, aren't they, Pine Rivers? They're running hard, they're getting the results they want, and it just goes to show you win the wrestle and you show up with that intensity and things start happening for you. In, away.
I must admit, if you look at that, it was good work by Regan Glenn who scored the last try. Positioning well, good centre Regan Glenn. Robert Papalava says thanks very much, but once again, second try just straight from the scrum. The Pine on this side. Too easy. I think I tipped Pine Rivers in this one, but I must admit I didn't think they'd put on a performance like this. But I tell you what, the rest of the competition will be sitting up and taking notice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stand up and cheer because Hayden Potter's about to go for goal again.
Don't miss it. He's pretty quick. It doesn't take a lot of time. Once he gets it on the tee, it's all over very quickly.
It's a different type of chook scratch, isn't it?
Breeze there, you can hear whistling for our microphones.
Does he do the hip thrust?
No, I don't see the hip thrust. There he goes quickly, but we might miss it. Quick look. Steps two back. And he comes. On the outside. Oh, he's hit that one pretty well. There you go. Hayden Potter knocks that one over.
Very impressive. Very impressive. And there's a slight spring in that step as he gets back to position. Oh, absolutely.
30-10. Wow. Did not see this coming.
I think Papalava's kicked his last goal for the season.
Potter will be. So you don't score early. Wait till I come on before you score the try.
Yeah.
36. Minetta will be back.
No, it's his nose, mate. I had a conversation with him. No, it's not looking good. It's pushed. It's been pushed up. He doesn't think it's broken, but some claret coming from there. And why would you risk him at the moment with the game going so swimmingly forward?
There you go. Finally, commentators give us a struck. You know, he played well, Minetta, didn't he? He was impressive early. Certainly no need to send him out there. Here's an opportunity for Karina. 32-0. They'll do something. Take us out in the middle of the field and see what they can do.
Well, we spoke earlier about Pine Rivers not giving any opportunities to the Carina Tigers. Well, they've got one here. Scrum in the middle of the field. Let's see what they can come up with. I like the concept of moving the scrums. It gives the opportunity to practice some set plays, and let's see if Karina have something practiced or rehearsed at training here.
Got 3 each side.
I think it's the way to go from the scrum, 3 each
They
side.
always, sometimes occasionally they switch one quickly. They're going to come out here to the right. Goose step there from the donkey. Away from here eventually. Picked up by the cover defence.
Net on Smith.
So if they get 6 to go, it'll help a little bit. Come out to the left. Doing there. Wind out to the right. Come this way. Through Dongy. There's an underneath O'Keefe. He's done plenty of work since coming out there. He has a strip at a 2-on-1. So he gets the penalty. 6-1 the penalty is now to Karina. Plenty of them.
They've defended really well at Pine Rivers. They defended a couple of sets in the first half on their line. So
And the dropouts.
yeah, the infamous dropouts.
10 minute penalties from the dropout.
Oh, the sniper's got him.
That was really strange.
And 2 blows away.
Did his leg go then or something? That was really strange. It was Thomas O'Keefe, was it? No, it was. Anyway, it was not. I don't know if it was a set play, but it certainly didn't work.
Well, mate, you'll have to keep your eye on the
According
game.
to Kiln, it was.
I've got my eye on the top of this league club to see if someone comes down.
Anyway, Pine Rivers has dropped the ball now. Kiln just looked like, as you said, looked like he got shot. There's Lansky. Another opportunity here for Karina. Down to go 18 metres out. So Keith again. And met by King. 18 metres out. They go out to the left through Tybee. Here's Pritchard. Stopping going. Pritchard, he's through. Will he score? Yes! Finally! Nice work there. Individual effort there from the fullback in Henry Pritchard. Stopped, went. Just the Pine Rivers defence just hesitated. And Karina finally on the board.
Yeah, he's had a little bit up and down game, Pritchard, but it's a good try, well needed. 30 to 4 that makes it.
You just that starter side work there from Pritchard.
Yeah, he interrupted his sort of rhythm there in defence. So let's see if we can get move 4 to 6 and keep this momentum going. Crazy things have happened in rugby league. 25 minutes is a tough task, but crazy things have happened.
I remember seeing it. It was a semi-final, or it might have been last year here. The team was down 32 to 4 in the second half and got done. One. It's Tybee lines this kick up. Likes it. Great. The left-hand side there, so at least they're on the board now. Karina side, 22 points to 4. Just under 25 minutes remaining.
King comes off for a well-earned rest.
He did a good night.
And they brought Newbold on, so I think they'll have Smith in at lock, Newbold at 9.
And this is what we were talking about before playing this, with the two number 9s out there, one at lock, one at the traditional position. So interesting to see how they use them. Isn't it funny how one coach tries it, the next minute it becomes a trend?
It does, yeah. Well, if it's working, and as we said before, it really exploits this 6 again rule. And if you get the ball in your hands, the opposition don't, and they can't score. So
this is a better set here from Karina. They're through. Big gap open, knocks up the middle here. Dongy still going. This is a bit better from Karina. Beautiful run up the middle there from Russell Sharan. He's only just out there. through. Turn it back under Tavalu. That's the way of the leader. Tavalu accelerates. He's wrestled the ground by the two hookers. So the new roll. Coming out into the right hand side. Crunch. Well bred in defence there. Jones not going anywhere. And Jones goes into dummy half. Comes back to Rideye. He just puts the left foot kick through. Goes through to Pritchard. He was played at. Here's Pritchard, the try scorer. He's dancing around. Another opportunity here for Karina. Hit the ball back with 6 to go. Slow play the ball.
Tom, someone gets the top. If he wants to stand on the rack and fucking watch the game, what's happening in front of him, he can come sit on the sideline instead.
Back out the middle. They pass away from Tavalu. Comes out through Lansky. Lansky goes back inside, looking for an opportunity. Cut down. There's Waipulu. Good defence. He goes himself, no way through. Good defence again from the Pine River side. He's out to the left. Here's Pritchard again dancing, looking for opportunity. Out to Boning. Is he going to get there? He's held up. Is he over? I think he's got it down.
He has.
That's a great effort. Boning out there on the left wing. Well, here come Karina.
Here they come, absolutely. I think it started there from that break from Russell Sharan, straight up the middle. Had Dongy in support. And yeah, they've certainly turned something on in the last couple of minutes because they're looking great. They've sent it wide.
2 tries in 3 minutes. Once again, Pritchard involved and he did well. They had plenty of work to do to get over there.
He's hit the Tato and hit and spun and must have got over the line.
Just once again, that little in and away there from Pritchard that just held the defence up. And, good effort to get across in the corner.
Yeah, great effort. See if we can get a goal here and things might start to really heat up here at Leo Williams Oval, mate.
32 to 8.
There's 2 in the last 5 minutes.
So 36 to 8.
I was kicking goals here tomorrow.
It's a long way back for going up in 4s.
Well, I think if Karina can get their energy up, which they certainly have in the last couple of minutes, they might, Pine Rivers might have put it in the cruise control and hoping just to get their nose over the line here. Karina might have a few to say about that.
Just checking that score. It's 32 to 8, isn't it?
Yeah, 32 to 8, I believe, or 30 to 8.
It's 32 to 8.
32 8. As Karina charged down the field again, 6 again.
Another 6 again.
Thomas O'Keefe, great run, gets 6 again and gets a well-earned rest. Ground bar.
Just a bit more continuity now as they're getting a fair bit of ball. Here's Tavalu again.
Go back to being tight again. Go back to being tight.
Offload. Very great rush up. He hoists it high. Well, beautifully taken by Gallen, and then he's off. One of those fullbacks, and he just looks dangerous, and as soon as he gets the ball, he's off.
Yeah, I don't know how much fullback he's played. I'll have to inquire about that.
He's
But
looked good there tonight, hasn't he?
he's looked every part the fullback tonight.
I really want to bring that.
Pine River's trying to find some energy.
They've messing around a little bit with their fullbacks, I think they have been.
Yeah. They've had Sublu play there last weekend and Trey Fuller ran out for the Brighton Roosters.
And Behag played there one week, didn't he?
Yep.
Obviously,
Mullet beat Josh B.
maybe Gallen might be, I just wonder maybe that he said come back to this level and said play fullback, we said there you go.
Yeah.
He's certainly been good tonight.
Yeah. Well, Adam Mogg will be watching this, that's for sure.
I hadn't heard his voice, that one. Once again allowed to bounce. Good work there by, I think it was Brown who got it and then flicked it back, but the Karina defence managed just to bundle them over the touchline. High balls wasn't the best kick at all by her, but I don't think it went quite where he wanted it, but went down in no man's land, and once again, everyone looking at it, we create another opportunity for the Bears.
It's the bounce, and it's happened several times off kicks tonight. Both sides of both teams have been guilty of it, and it's a coach's nightmare. They're always wary of the bounce or the second kick on the last play.
Karina get another opportunity. Lachlan Barr back out there. Over halfway. Very doggy, dancing around. Looks like Russell Sharane's gone into half. And he made a good break there after having coming on. Ooh, that's a good run. Petty gets the penalty as well. Yeah. The quick tap. Here's another opportunity out the left. Give that man. He does that stutter step again. Does Pritchard? Still going, Pritchard. Thought he might be close along. He had to look around there to see if he could put it over. They've got numbers out to the left. Beautifully picked up. Just a good tackle, that one.
Couldn't quite get that last pass, could he?
Defence out now on the left. So, can Karina get another one? Scored the last two. There's Tavalu. He's just going to go straight forward. Big Tavalu! I think he's got it down. He has.
He has got it down.
Luke Tavalu. Well,
Right next to the post, which could be very important here.
here come Karina. 3 tries in quick succession to the Tigers. And we've got 17 minutes remaining. Back to 32-12 kick to come.
Yeah, well, if they kick this, what's the difference? 16?
18.
18. There you go. How good's my
Back
maths?
within 3 converted tries.
I apologise to my parents. Yeah. 3 converted tries with 15 to go. It's suddenly turning into a very tight game of football.
Well, they've completed their last 6 sets, Karina, and that's made all the difference. Just couldn't hang on to the ball in the first half. And now that they have, looking a different side.
I think win or lose tonight, that'll be the message. That'll be the clear message of this game.
Well, Pritchard's really come in his own in attack, hasn't he? He's really got involved as Zach Tybee knocks over the conversion.
The stutter, it's quite. When you first look at it, you think it's probably not too hard to defend, but it just breaks up the rhythm of the defence. And it's proven in the last 5 minutes alone. It's proven to be a pretty useful little tactic.
What's quite funny is he sort of stops, and everyone stops. You know, instead of keeping coming at him. So, 3 converted tries the difference. 16 minutes to go. The different complexions coming over this game. We're in front in the second half now, 14 to 10. More spring in the 7 to 4 local on the home side. And another good cheese. Rumbling upfield at the moment.
Leg drop.
Great run. Still going. Oh,
1-on-1 street.
That's
6 again.
Excited. It's a great run there by
Yeah. I don't think it was
accidental.
Yeah, it was accidental, but it looks like to be sort of a possible crusher here as we look at the replay. Yeah. King comes in. Oh. There hasn't been too much movement here by Big Tavalu.
His head flying out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of whiplash more than anything.
It's good to see him up. Is it his head hitting the ground?
Yeah,
Or?
that's what I thought it was. Yeah, sort of, his head flipped out backwards
Yeah.
to the ground. So go through the HIA protocol. It didn't look good, but I don't think it was the crusher. It was his head flipping. It sort of got in awkward, then it ricocheted back.
I thought the way his neck sort of came out there, I thought it might have been a bit of an accident of pressure, but he's good to continue.
Well, that's good to see.
It is.
Stood there for a moment. The boys really just stunned him a little bit by the looks.
The boys that big go down pretty hard, mate.
He comes down from a long way up too. There's there was Lansky plays the ball. He's red eye, going out to the level, just trying to put through the gap there in Teddy, but unfortunately couldn't handle it. Ooh, that deflates the balloon a little bit. As here go the Pine Rivers Bears back at him. Alarm with the ball. It was just the mistake that Pine Rivers wanted because Karina really looking dangerous.
It's been a look, Karina. They've had some very spirited plays in the last 10 minutes.
One-on-one steal unsuccessfully there. Second good defence again from Karina. Talking Russell Sharam on King, he's back out there. Goal kicking genius, Potter.
Just get off his ankles.
Gets the penalty. The second penalty tonight for Pine Rivers. The other one was when Rideye was put on report. Dangerous tackle. 7-2 the penalties to Karina.
Chance to
Steady here, isn't it? What if I go to the field goal? 18 points up. Make it 3 converted tries in a point.
I don't think so, mate. I think you put you try to put the stake through the hard here if you get the opportunity.
They scored against them early in the year and went on the win, 38-33 over Brighton. Smith playing in that third position with new ball back in the dummy half. Out to the right, through Herbert. There he gives it to Gallen. Once again, good football out to Brown. Gets an offload away, Brown. Numbers out to the right. This here to Teo. Can he get there? Well done.
They look sleepy there back in one move.
He's got a beautiful quick pass, hasn't he?
He does.
You can see, that's that playing in the halves. You can see he's certainly got that quick pass. It's so dangerous when you've got a fullback who can do that. They come again.
Inside.
Tempo, dancing. Right away back to Herbert. Gives it to Horsburgh out there now. Throws it back on the ground, and Karina have got it, I think, of that.
What have they called
They called it a strip. I think they'd have to have the back then, but they called it a strip. Lachlan Barr's looking for the captain's challenge, with no luck.
They lost that early.
Yeah, they lost it.
They lost it.
Of course, it would. So, we would probably definitely lock it up, you think, for that Pine Rivers Bears as Horsburgh rumbles it forward. He gets away the offload again. He was trying to do last time. Look out, here's Gallen with it. Shovels it back to Tupou. He runs across field looking for an opening. He's out right under the posts. Phil Herbert. This time Brown coming back infield. Shrugs one, shrugs away from it. Still going, Brown. Looking for an opening. Finally pulled down the shadows of the posts. Numbers out into the left. Tupou. Steps back in fold. Tim Tupou. Just held up. Defence there by Karina. Good play of the ball. He knocked it on.
I believe so. Oh, he hasn't
Hand over. He didn't play the ball correctly. Something looked wrong with that, that's for sure. Just the elephant throw back through the legs. Well, Karina is just hanging in here at the moment. Number of 3 converted tries with 11 minutes remaining.
They're going to need to work quick here, though, if they are to try and steal a comeback win.
Converted try, this would make it interesting. Down to short of halfway. Certainly made much more, made a better fist of meters up the middle. This man isn't he big? He gets it away. Once again, looking dangerous. I think he'll just die here. No, he said play on, said the ref. He had a look at the ref and said no, that's okay. And then drops it there. Yeah, just all went a bit sour then.
I think he was worried about.
Yeah, it would have been better just to surrender, wouldn't he? Just dive to the ground and get up and play the ball. They'll let you do that these days. I thought it was an obstruction. But, you know, we're just making the ground again. I mean, they've certainly looked much better in the second half after a very disappointing first 40 minutes.
Yeah, it seems they've been winning the middle battle, haven't they? They've been running through the line, breaking the line, and getting a few positive offloads. So I think completions in the first half has really hurt them.
Yeah, they was terrible in the first half. And they had 3 tries, they completed 7 sets and 8 sets in a row during that period. But just the last couple they've made mistakes.
Good to see
Potter,
Potter.
pushing his way through there. Hayden Potter, his new bowl. Gives it out to Herbert. Gallen flicks it out. Going straight to the wing to Yedate. Just drops it onto the foot. Yedate, will he get there? Picks it up. No, it's good. He's looked dangerous tonight, Justice Yedate out in the wing.
He has looked good. He's looked very strong, but I'm not 100% sure if that was the right move.
You know, it
there.
would have been better just to come back inside and take the tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still had plenty of tackles left.
And they're not chasing points, the Bears.
No. It's an incredible game that he played in for the Rectifiers, which they scored 3 hat-trick tries in the last 10 minutes in the left corner, all of which were converged.
He's a really strong finisher. A really strong finisher, Justice. Seem to have Ben King on the wing here for some reason.
Having a blow.
He's back.
Back into the middle.
What's happened there?
Just play the original one. Just once again, Karina's timing is just. As I said, I just feared this for Karina tonight. Just without Torpy out there, he's just such a controlling feature. Interesting to see how he goes up in the Intro Super Cup. But this Karina just looking a little bit rudderless without him at the moment.
Yeah, I think as we spoke, they had a few opportunities early, which they didn't quite. They went 90% of the way and didn't have the last pass. It didn't stick, or you know, the shape was good, except they had a drop ball at the wrong time. And it can be Torpy missing. They're missing that direction as well. They've looked a bit flat tonight, so obviously it all depends on what happens in training. But if he's going to be a regular feature for the Intro Super Cup side, they're going to need to find some mainstay in that kind of work.
There as Finn takes the quick tap. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, Toby's doing. It's not that Toby's not going down at 5 but I think they're missing Toby at fullback too. So it's going to be interesting. Pritchard's been dangerous, but he just doesn't look like a fullback, has he? He's struggled back there under the high ball.
Yeah, and
You play Toby in defence, fullback in defence, and 5 in attack. In those type of things before.
oh, absolutely we have.
Oh, good step there by Tupou. Gives it to Glynn. A bit more involved. Sort of pass there back to Gallen. He gives it to Potter. Berry. There's that man Gallen again, just trying to stab that one through, but nice little defensive work play there. Good work there by Jared Dodd, just shepherding the Karina player over the dead ball line, and we'll get the ball back.
Nice little kick there by Gallen.
He's doing everything. Now he's up in the line playing in the halves. He's doing a bit of everything tonight. Patrick Gallen, he's been impressive.
Yeah, unless he throws 3 intercepts in the last 6, I don't see how he can't be man of the match tonight.
In front of the kicker, I think. So, negative. Here we go. We've had the hat trick of penalties from dropouts. We've had the out on the full. We've had not the 10 metres, and we've had in front of the kicker. So that's the Ben Watts gets the hat trick tonight for that. So.
I like a bit of chaos, mate, so hopefully we get 10 in the bin somewhere.
And Potter says, I'm going to take the 2. Pine Rivers said they're going to take the 2. Now they're going to find a kicker.
No, they don't. They've got Hayden Potter.
Hayden. Look, he was standing out there waiting to be asked. Tim Tupou's going to take the kick.
No, they're tapping it.
Well, I think he said they're taking the kick. No, they've got a kick now because they said they're taking the kick at goal. So
any trudges.
I thought he'd be a bit keener than that. He's trying not to look too keen.
He doesn't look too keen.
Well, this will wrap up the match anyway, so it'll take them out to a 20-point lead. I think they had second thoughts, so once you tell the referee you can go, you've got to, but they thought they had second thoughts there. But Potter's going to the replacement prop's going to just dribble this one over, you think? Although we saw Cole Van Claveren of all people miss one from in front down at Brighton last week. I've got a bit about that all year.
He doesn't miss too many, VK, but when he does, you need to keep going at him. You can't let him forget it.
He kicked well, he kicked 6 from 7 the rest of the night, but just right in front. And just, took a lot of time too, and then just sprayed it to the left. But as such, then they got us over the penalty. That'll wrap it up now. 34-14 with 5 minutes remaining. A very solid performance by the Pine River side tonight.
Yeah, I think Rouse, when he goes back and talks to the boys after the game, they'll probably talk about that 15-minute period where Karina looked good.
Gives it something to work with, doesn't it?
Does.
You always want to come away with the win, but something you can work on. And as you said, they just sort of just dropped concentration a bit, didn't they? They got out to a 32-0 lead and dropped their concentration a bit. And once the modern rugby league, isn't it? Once a team gets a roll on, sometimes it's hard to stop.
Yeah, I'd like to say that Gallen will be good for them this year, but if he keeps showing the way he has tonight, he may not spend too much more time here at the Pine Rivers BR.
He's certainly been impressive tonight. Both him and I thought him and the big number 8, Vaipulu, they've been outstanding.
Yeah, in his second game for the season, Vaipulu, so I'm looking forward to see his game develop further this year. I think he was very strong from last year, and he might come into his own for the back end of this year.
Difficult pass there for Horsburgh, like the line and went down. Yeah, Minetto did well too before he went off. It was took a bit of a knock to the nose and had to go, but his you can see the big front rowers combining, but they combined beautifully for a try in the first half.
Yeah, I don't think anyone had a really bad game for the Pine Rivers.
They've all done their job, haven't they?
They have.
Really just been a bit scrappy. I've been impressed with Tom O'Keefe was good off the bench. He tried hard, but this man's caused plenty of damage. Tuvalu, he gets another offload away. Through Tybee. Here's Perry. In danger. He's still going, Kia Perry. Tries to get the ball away, but did he get it back? I think he got it back, did he? He did.
Somehow he got the ball back and he
got the ball back and scored the try. Perry, the break, the opportunity. Yeah, good knock down, he picked it up and scored. It was easy.
He's offloaded it to himself. Via Eric Pine Rivers play.
Kia Perry, try scorer. And this conversion, not the goal kicking hasn't been the greatest asset of the evening, so we've got to go just over 2 minutes to go. 34-18. Score looking a bit more respectable for the Carina side after they trailed 22-0 at half time. 4 tries in the second half. As you said, once again a bit for Adrian Rouse to work with the Pine River side, but they've been the best. They've certainly been the better side out there tonight.
Where does this put them in the table? It puts them 5th, doesn't it? Puts them just on the.
Yeah, I was just having a look. Well, actually, I think this will move Pine Rivers up into 4th. Actually, they might even sneak them into. I don't have a look at for and against, but I think they were a bit behind on for and against. But they'll certainly be equal 3rd up there with West Brisbane Panthers. So it's been a good win for them tonight. The important one. So it's just such that you've got Normanby and Wynnum out in front of each forward. But they've just it's just that little gap developing now back to these two sides. They've got a 4-point gap now, the top 2 teams. But yeah, this will West Brisbane Panthers pick up the 3 points for the bye. Ulimba are on 11 as well. So the 3 teams on 11 will be Karina, Ulimba and West Brisbane Panthers. So they'll be in the 5, which is where you want to be, the Pine River side.
I think some of their display tonight has shown them to be real contenders this year, Pine Rivers.
Yeah, they've played a really good game. They're strong up the middle, plenty of race running, and they look dangerous in the backs.
Yeah, they seem to be a well-rounded side, don't they? They've got really strong outside backs there on both sides of the field, and some strong middles. So I think Herbert's kicking game has been pretty good tonight, and Gallen sort of rounded them out perfectly. So If they can keep this sort of form, there's no reason why they can't mix it with the big boys, with the winner Manly and Normanby.
As I said, unlucky to not beat Wynnum last week as they just going to the line. Probably his first mistake for the night. That'll be it. I don't think they'll have time for this scrum attack. So there we go. There goes the hooter. So Pine Rivers, really solid performance from them tonight. 34 points. They got 7 tries in that. 2 to Arthur Brown, Gallen, Utateo, Papalava, Manetto, try scorers. Hayden Potter 2 from 3 and Robert Papalava 1 from 5. So really solid performance for their 7 tries. 4 tries for Carina, 1 to Pritchard, 1 to Perret, 1 to Boney, 1 to Tavalu, Tyvik 1 from 4. So puts Pine River side move up into the top 5 and really well deserved win here tonight. Just repeating quickly the results from earlier today. Normanby 36 defeated Bally 16, Burnley 24 defeated Brighton 22, William Jones 30 defeated Billundale. And closing out here tonight on BRL TV, it's been Pine Rivers 34 defeating Karina 18. Half Taylor Brown, Talon sending you off and enjoy the rest of the weekend. See you next week.